7:51 at KNEB. Before we get to News Extra, another birthday wish to pass along. Bernice Dominguez of Gering has a birthday, so Bernice, happy birthday to you. Now today's News Extra brought to you by Gering Civic Center. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. On News Extra today, we're going to talk about the final production for Theater West this year, and it's a big one. It's really the major production of the whole entire season. It's Les Mis over at Theater West, over at the WNCC Little Theater. It'll be running Wednesday through Saturday of this week in the evening. And then next week, they have even an additional show, Tuesday through Saturday, over at the theater. Starts at 7:30 p.m. We have Beth and Viessman here and Scott Shomaker, and they are part of the wonderful ensemble that is part of Les Mis. Welcome, you guys, first of all.
Hi.
All right, good. You're doing well on a morning. For actors, they're doing pretty good. They're wide awake today. And so you guys are part of the ensemble. How many folks, Beth Ann, are in the play?
Oh, I'd say there's at least 50. There's actually 70 people in the cast, and they're kind of from all around the Panhandle. We have local people from here in Scottsbluff and Gering, and then we also have people from Torrington, Wheatland. I mean, it's kind of a whole hodgepodge of people around here, which is great because we've been meeting some really great people that we haven't previously got to work with here at Theater West, and it's been a lot of fun for us.
Yeah, a lot of local folks in addition to the main cast, and this is a musical, which is truly a musical, all singing through the whole thing, right?
Yes, all singing. There's there might be some like singing talk parts, but there is music under the entire thing, and everybody sings everything. So
all right. Okay. So, Scott, both of you are from Wesleyan in Lincoln, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Beth Ann has graduated. You're still going to school, right?
Yeah, I will be a senior next year, so this is the summer in between my junior and senior year, so very excited for that.
All right. Now, you're both part of the ensemble, and then you have the leads are folks that people know here very well, right?
Yes, they know them. Well, based on what I've heard, everyone knows the Hebert family. So, the leads are Tim Hebert as Jean Valjean, Matt Hebert as Javert, and Ty Hebert, sorry, I forgot his name for a second, Ty Hebert as Enjolras. So the three really big parts in the show are claimed by the Hebert men.
All right. Okay. And the show, everybody says, well, okay, this is about the French Revolution. That's just a part of it, right, Beth?
Yeah, it's just a part. It really... The story follows this man, Jean Valjean, from beginning to end. And there's just a lot of subplots, but it's basically his story of, like, redemption. He goes from being a convict to a mayor to a loving father and ultimately finds his redemption in the end and happiness through all of this. And then there's other characters like Ty's character and Enjolras and the revolutionaries who are trying to, make a difference in their time in France, trying to get, help the less fortunate. And then there's his daughter, Jean Valjean's daughter, Cosette's storyline, where she goes from living with these horrible innkeepers that just have no love for her to being taken care of by Jean Valjean after he promised her mother, who passed away, that he would take care of her. And she grows up, finds the love of her life through Marius, who actually is another revolutionary. And it's just kind of all intertwined. And at the end, we all hope that in some way, each of the characters finds some redemption or happiness in their life.
Okay. All right. So a lot of things going on in this.
A lot.
Costumes. You guys, a lot of. I would think you spend a lot of money on costumes for this, right?
Yeah, I would say that we have spent $6,000 on costumes alone for the show. So that kind of gives you the idea of the scope and the scale of the show and the detail that we put into it, which is really cool. When everyone's on stage in costume, it looks awesome. So come see it.
All right. Have you guys ever done this before?
We both have. We're actually, since we both went to Wesleyan, we were both theater majors. So this is kind of not new territory for us, but for me, this is like one of the largest productions I've done of this scale of one of the most popular musicals of all time. So it's exciting, but it's also kind of nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Okay, we'll take a break and we'll be right back. Maybe have them tell us about the songs that are in this, okay, right after this.
With 20 years of legendary meeting success, high-speed wireless internet for 200 computers, Polycom video system on 5 jumbo screens, and the catering overachievers, the meat shop, cooking, you need to call. West Nebraska's premier multifunction facility for your next business meeting. Call 436-6888 or visit www.gearingciviccenter.com. The Gearing Civic Center, beyond marvelous.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We're talking about Les Mis, and you need to see this sometime in the next 2 weeks. It starts up at the WNCC Little Theater. Final production for Theater West. Wednesday through Saturday of this week, 7:30. Tuesday through Saturday of next week, again, 7:30 each night. You can get your tickets over at the college. We have Beth and Viessman here, Scott Shomaker. They've been telling us all about it. Now, you guys both have little small solos, right, in this?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. As each of us, kind of as ensemble members, we don't have whole songs that we sing by ourselves, but there are some of the more bigger group songs that we have little chunks that we get to sing as soloists, which is really great.
Yeah. So you're looking forward to that, right?
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah. Okay, so are there songs in this that we would recognize from just, everyday life, people breaking out in song and singing these things?
I mean, a lot of people probably know a lot of the songs, but some more popular songs are probably like a lot of the revolutionary songs, some like the ABC Cafe, where it's like red and black, the People's Song, One Day More. Those are some of the really popular songs that have been performed like at the Tonys, or just you can probably YouTube them and you'll get a ton of searches there. But those are some more of the popular songs that people would probably know.
All right. And Scott, the set itself,
the set
is pretty nice. You guys both have worked on it, right?
Yeah, I'm hired as a carpenter and as an actor. So for the first month that I was here with the company, we've been building these sets, and when we started working on it, it was just this huge, colossal undertaking. And if you come see the show, you will see what we mean. It's just a huge set. It's a huge space. It spans all 60 feet across the stage. It's as high as the space itself, so it's colossal to look at, and part of it moves, and so it was really fun to build. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So what do you guys plan to do? Beth, you're out of college now, theater, and you've done Theater West. You graduated, theater major. What do you do after this summer?
Well, I'm actually going back to school right now, and I'm taking classes online through Chadron State to get my elementary education degree along with my theater degree. So once this is over, I'll kind of have a little bit of a break and can relax for a little bit before classes start up. And then I also am a para-educator here in Scottsbluff at the St. Agnes Catholic School. And then I also work part-time at the Midwest Theater, being a projectionist and helping out with some of their special events.
Wow, you're busy.
Right. Yeah, and I'll go back to school next year. So
finish up
my college career. So yeah.
All right. So you guys are both busy, both Wesleyan, like Wesleyan a lot.
Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, personally.
Yeah, Wesleyan's a wonderful place. It really is. All right, you guys. We'll break a leg, as they say, or whatever.
Thank you.
Thank you. Get after it, and we will definitely see you there. And we hope the rest of the community sees you there as well. You can buy tickets up at the college. Just call the WNCC theater box office. Do we have a phone number by any chance?
You can actually buy tickets at the Theater West box office, and the number is 635-6193. Or you can go online and search nebraskaarts.com and find our link to the Theater West page, and you can buy them there.